Welcome back to the second part of this unfolding journey. The story of two friends, united by faith, divided by favor. Amara's season came, bright, beautiful, and public. But Linda's did not. And in the shadow of her friend's success, something began to grow, not just disappointment, but envy wrapped in silence. You see, envy rarely begins with hatred. It starts with a smile that feels heavy, a clap that echoes hollow, and a thought that whispers, "Why not me?" While Amara celebrated God's yes, Linda struggled to survive his silence. And in the hidden chambers of her heart, what once was sisterhood began to rot beneath the weight of comparison.
She doesn't even realize how lucky she is. No, scratch that, how undeserving she is. I pushed her to apply. I edited her CV. I stayed up rehearsing her answers, even when I was exhausted. And now she walks around like the poster girl for divine elevation. Everyone claps for her. No one notices me. I used to think we were in this together. But now? She's rising. And I'm sinking. And maybe if she wasn't around, I wouldn't feel like I'm constantly failing. She always has the right words. The right smile. She's the kind everyone chooses. She steals rooms without trying. And I disappear right beside her. I bet if she lost it all, if she fell flat on her face, maybe, just maybe, people would finally notice me. I'm tired of being her audience.
Can you believe it? They already gave me a new project to lead. It's a branding pitch for a tech startup. I was so nervous at first, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Already? That's fast.
I know, right? I was shocked too. I kept asking God, why me? But I guess it's grace.
Yeah. Grace is working overtime for you these days.
Linda, stop. You know I've been praying for a breakthrough for a long time.
Right? Meanwhile, some of us are still waiting in the wilderness.
Well, your time will come too. You've been doing all the right things. God's just writing a different story for you.
Oh, I'm sure he is. Probably writing me into a background role while you headline the whole movie.
Wait, what? Linda.
No, I'm just kidding. Relax. You know I play too much.
Are you okay?
Me? I'm fine. Super proud of you, boss lady. CEO in the making. So, I saw that post you made. When God opens doors no man can shut. Powerful. Bold. Kinda loud though.
Loud?
Yeah. But it's your style. Big wins, big words. You do you.
Linda. Where is this coming from?
Nowhere. Don't be so sensitive. I'm just saying. Not everyone wants your testimony rubbed in their face every other day. Some of us are still waiting on ours.
Linda, you know I love you. And I never meant to make you feel that way. But if I'm not supposed to celebrate what God's doing, what should I do? Hide it?
Maybe. For a little while. At least until the rest of us catch up.
You've barely touched your tea, Amara. That's not the same bright-eyed girl who used to finish her stories before her drink cooled. I guess I don't have many bright stories to tell today. What's weighing on your heart, love? It's Linda. Something's changed. I don't even know when exactly. But it's like I can feel the shift. Like her silence is louder now than her words ever were. Go on. She used to be my safe space. We prayed together. Dreamed about the future. Talked about working in the same city, making it big, together. But now? I feel like I'm walking on eggshells around her. Every time I talk about work or share something good, I see it in her eyes. That tight smile. That polite nod. It's like she's clapping with her hands, but rolling her eyes with her soul. That's a heavy thing to carry, especially when it's someone you love. I didn't ask for all this to happen to me first. And I've never once tried to rub it in her face. I include her in everything. I celebrate her little wins. I thought she'd do the same. Now every conversation feels like I'm being judged for my joy. Has she said anything to you directly? Not exactly. But her jabs, her jokes, they're not harmless anymore. She once said I was shouting my blessings in people's faces. That my testimony was too loud. Sometimes what people call humility is just their pain demanding silence from you. Do you think I'm doing something wrong, B? Am I being insensitive without realizing it? No, sweetheart. You're not wrong for growing. You're not wrong for being blessed. And you're certainly not wrong for shining. But you would be wrong to dim your light so someone else can feel comfortable in their shadow. I just miss my friend. I know, dear. But maybe this season is showing you what her friendship was built on. Some people are with you in the pit but don't know how to handle your palace. What do? First, guard your peace. Second, pray for her. And third, don't stop shining. Let her catch up or walk away. But don't let her bitterness become your burden. You're not responsible for how others respond to your blessing. You're only responsible for remaining humble, grateful, and kind.
Hey girl. Not trying to stir anything, but just thought you should know. Amara was talking to Belinda about how you've been acting weird lately. Said you're jealous or something. Thought you two were tighter than that. Just giving you heads up. Wow, so she's painting me as the jealous friend now? After everything I did for her? After all the times I celebrated her, even when it hurt? She couldn't even come to me directly? She had to run to her mentor. Like I'm some villain in her perfect little success story. You think you're better than me now, Amara? You got a job, a new circle. And suddenly, I'm the burden. The bitter one. Fine. If that's the story you want to tell, maybe I should give you something to really talk about.
Hey babe. Sorry, traffic was just wild. You wouldn't believe.
No worries. I figured you'd be late. You've been occupied.
Okay. That didn't sound normal. What's up?
You tell me. I mean, you've apparently had a lot on your heart about me lately.
What are you talking about?
I heard you had a heart-to-heart with Belinda today. My name came up. Something about me acting weird and being jealous.
Linda. I didn't say it like that.
No? Then how exactly did you say it? That your oldest friend suddenly couldn't clap hard enough for you anymore?
I confided in her because I was confused. You've been distant, short, cold. It hurt, and I didn't know how to process it, so I talked to someone I trust.
Oh? So now I'm a case study?
No. You're my friend. That's exactly why I needed to talk it through. Linda, you've been different. It's like every time I share something, you shrink back. Or throw a subtle jab.
Do you even hear yourself, Amara? You're not the only one with struggles. But everything has become about you. Your opportunities. Your blessings. Your next big move. Did it ever occur to you that while the world was celebrating you, I was praying just to be seen?
I didn't mean to overshadow you. I just kept thinking you were okay. You never said anything.
Right. Because we're supposed to say we're fine, even when we're drowning. Especially when our best friend is living her breakthrough. You could have come to me, Amara. But instead, you painted me as insecure. And now I'm just someone you needed to figure out with your mentor.
Linda, I never wanted to hurt you. But I also can't pretend like everything was okay between us.
Well, at least now we both know where we stand.
What just happened? Did I say something wrong? Why was she so sharp? So angry? What did I do that made her look at me like I betrayed her? Jealous? She thinks I think she's jealous. God. How did we even get here? This is Linda. My friend. My person. We've been through worse than this. And now, one conversation with Belinda, and suddenly I'm the bad one? She said I made it all about me. But I thought we were supposed to celebrate each other. I thought she was happy for me. I didn't rub it in. I tried to include her. I still texted. I still called. I even held back sometimes. Just so she wouldn't feel uncomfortable. Why does it feel like I'm being punished? For not failing? What am I supposed to do now? Apologize for being blessed? Pretend I'm not growing so she can feel safe? That's not possible. I'll continue to pray for her anyways. I have to rest, I'm very tired. Let me change up first. Good morning, Linda. You want green or ginger?
I'm fine. Actually, we need to talk.
All right. What's up?
I've been meaning to say this for a while. This house? The responsibilities? They've become too one-sided.
One-sided how?
I'm always the one cleaning. Always the one scrubbing the bathroom. Running the errands. Taking the trash out. You just float in and out with your busy schedule.
Linda, that's not fair. I literally cleaned the entire kitchen 2 days ago and did the shopping last weekend.
Oh wow. 2 times in 2 weeks. Should I clap? Well done, Her Majesty.
Where is this coming from?
It's coming from months of watching you evolve into this new version of yourself, this important, unreachable person with a calling and a platform. But at home, you've become disconnected.
You're turning house chores into a spiritual attack now?
I'm turning your neglect into accountability. Because you don't notice it. But I feel it. You walk around like you're doing the world a favor just by being present.
I never made you feel like that. You never said anything, just bottled it up until now.
Because every time I want to talk, you're either on a call, off to a meeting, or praying with someone else.
Oh, so now I'm not just a bad roommate, I'm a bad friend too? Linda, this is not about chores. You're angry because things started working out for me, and you feel like I left you behind.
You did. You got a little spotlight, a little applause, and suddenly I became your shadow.
I never asked to shine alone. I've tried to bring you in, include you. But you've been acting like a victim since the day I got that job.
Oh, how noble of you, including me in your elevation. You don't even see how arrogant that sounds, do you?
Linda. I loved us. We were a team. But I don't know how to walk on eggshells just to keep you comfortable.
You wouldn't. Because your world revolves around you now.
This is breaking my heart. But I won't apologize for growing.
And I won't apologize for finally speaking up. Wait. Wait. Is this real? Oh my God. I got the job. I actually got it. Capstone. I can't believe it. You didn't forget me, God. You didn't. Lord, I'm very grateful. Amara. I just got the job.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Capstone. They just sent the message.
Yes, Linda. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
I've been ugly lately. Angry. Resentful. But deep down, I was just scared I'd be forgotten.
I know. But you were never forgotten. Not by God. Not by me.
Maybe we can finally go back to being us.
Sure, this is what I've been praying for. Can we just pause for a second and admit how far we've come?
You mean how we went from passive-aggressive chore wars to rooftop cocktails?
Exactly.
You know, I used to think success was a race. That if you got ahead, it meant I was falling behind.
It's what the world teaches us, comparison as competition. But now? I honestly believe we were just blooming in different seasons.
And to think, I almost ruined this friendship over something I didn't even understand. Thank you for giving me grace and not giving up on us.
You gave me grace too. We both had growing to do. But I wouldn't trade this version of us for anything.
To growth, to purpose, and to choosing each other, even when it's hard.
To the kind of success that doesn't cost your soul or your sisterhood. I'll always be there for you, Linda.
Me too.